Hey, hello there. Today I'm going to be doing a basic, simple hack for you. Hack is highlighting contour. And I'm going to be showing you how to get your makeup on in a very quick, easy way and give you a couple of tips if you're new to Seint Beauty makeup. When we color matched you, most likely we gave you one contour, a main highlight, a brightening highlight, two lip and cheek, and an illuminator. So I'm going to show you how to get all of those items on your face today in a very simple, easy way. I'm going to be using my brush and bronzer brush and my detail brush. So those are the two brushes I'm going to use today. I've already prepped my face, so it's important to make sure that you put a primer on your face. You can use our setting spray if you'd like, or I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I really like that one. I'm also going to be using a perfector sponge today. A perfector sponge, we sell these, but you can buy them at Walmart, Target, wherever, Ulta, but I'm going to be using this just to press in my makeup a little bit, so I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to pull my bangs back and I'm just going to start, and I'm actually going to start with my contour. So the 3D foundation is made up of your contour and your two highlights, and I want to show you this to make it as simple as possible for you, because sometimes people think there's a lot of steps, but it's not. It's fairly easy, and it comes with a card for you to show you how to get everything on your face, and you can always watch this video. When I first started, I watched the video as I went through each step to make sure I knew what I was doing. So I'm just gonna dip into my contour with my detail brush, with the flat side of my detail brush. I'm gonna go right on my cheekbones, and the contour is just adding a shadow. One of the things you want to know about our makeup is that it is all cream, and so it's super hydrating. So it takes about a week or so for your skin to adjust to using cream makeup. If you've never used cream makeup before, it might take a little bit, a week or so. You might experience some breakouts. That's normal because your skin is overproducing oil. So I'm just doing my contour on my forehead to give it a little bit of shadow on my forehead. I've done my cheek area right on my cheekbone to kind of make a little push-up bra for my cheeks, so not dragging my contour down so it doesn't drag my face down. And I'm actually using the color Indigo today. And then I'm going to do my chin. Just chisel out my chin and drag that down a little bit. My color Indigo is for fall. In the summer, I sometimes switch it out to a little bit of a lighter color, but that's the great thing about our products is you can wear, pretty much I can wear like 3 or 4 different highlighting colors, which I think is really great. Okay, so my contour, is on. The last place I'm going to put my contour is my nose. I'm actually going to use my finger for that. So I'm going to take my finger, dip it in my contour, smush them together, and just go right down the middle of my nose. I know it looks like that's a big, like, dark stripe. It's okay. We're going to blend it all in, so it won't be as drastic when we blend it all in. So just get that contour on there. The contour actually shadows out your nose, makes my nose look a little bit longer because I do have a little bit of a shorter nose. There we go. And because it is all cream, if you put too much, don't worry, because we are going to blend it and all is going to blend in. So make sure my cheeks are good. A little bit more on this side. Okay, and then I'm going to do my main color. I'm going to pick up my bronzer blush brush, and I'm going to use the chubby side, which is the blush side. This is the bronzer side, or I call this my mixing side, the fluffier side. And I'm going to go in with my main color, which is wheat, and I'm just going to tap in like 3 times, and I'm just going to put some of that color on the area of my face where if I was to have a beard, where that would be. And when you're using this brush, some people like to blend as you go, which is something that I do because I'm using this side, which is a blending side. Just kind of blend that in all along the bottom, making sure that I don't cover up my contour, so my contour is still there. This makeup is full coverage, so it covers up anything you have. If you have a lot of redness or any color correcting, it will cover that. You can do it as light or as thick. You do not need a lot of this makeup. It is cream, so it's meant to be just another layer on your skin. You can see how much that's already covering up a lot of the redness that I have. The other place I'm going to put my main color is on my forehead. Okay, so very simple, beard, forehead. And what you're left with is what I like to call the ski mask area, like where you would put a ski mask or goggles on your face. Okay, so I'm kind of blending as I go. And then I'm going to do my brightener, which is under my eyes. And I'm actually going to pick up this detail brush. So if you got this brush in your compact, you could either use this side or you could use this. So I'll show you how to do both. So I'm going to start with this one, and then you can decide which brush you like better. I'm going to go in with my brightener, which is candlelit, which is lighter, and the brightening highlight is meant to just brighten up the area under your eye. So you go right up under your eye and you make a V. So it's going to be a big V from the side of your nose all the way down. Okay, if you want to use this same brush, which you can, the brush that we just used for our other color, you just come right in here. Some people like that. I have a sort of a smaller cheek area, so some people like to put it on their eye as a eye primer. You can do that also. So you can see how that's just lightened up that part of my eye. Look at this side of my face, right? You can still see a lot of that redness on there. I'm going to do this side. You can literally do your whole face with this brush, which is what I love about this brush. Okay, get that whole area. So I still have my contour. You can see my contours there, right? Okay, I'm also going to do my T-zone with this area. So the area that is below where I put that main color. And then I'm going to take my finger. I'm just going to go down my nose. Pick up my brush again. I'm going to do a Cupid's bow. And here, and I'm gonna make sure I got everything on the side of my nose, kind of stipple it in up at the top, make sure it's all there, okay? And because I've been kind of blending as I go, I'm actually gonna use my perfector sponge. So I'm gonna use the bottom side of my perfector sponge, and I'm just gonna press in all of my stuff until it's all the way in. So you can do that, but if you're using this brush, you just wanna blend. This is where you blend. So you just kind of lightly blend all of your cream that you did. Don't do your contour, just kind of blend in your light colors, and then once you have that in, do your cheeks where you had your contour, do your nose, and mix in your, blend in your forehead. There we go. That is a basic hack. I'm going to show you how to put on your blush really quick, a little bit of illuminator, and then you're done. So how fast is that? 7 minutes. If you feel like you need a little more coverage, you can always go back in, you can add a little more, but that is a really basic how I get dressed super fast in the morning. I'm going to go in with my other color, which is sandstone for my cheeks. So we just did the highlight and contour. So if you're done with that, you can be done with that. Some people can use contour, like to use contour as their blush color, and you can do that, but I'm going to add a little bit of sandstone, which is this color right here, which looks a little orangey or clay-like, but it's beautiful on. I think this is our number one. Well, I know for me, it's my number one selling color that when I match people that I give them, because it's a really pretty color. It's pretty in fall and it's pretty in summer. So just a little bit on that brush, and you're just going to go kind of above where you had that contour. On the apples of your cheeks, you're just going to kind of drag it back. That's done. And then I'm going to do my illuminator, which is this shimmery color right here. Illuminator just adds a little bit of shimmer to you. So you just do a little bit of shimmer here, a little bit of shimmer here, on your forehead, on your nose. Some people like to do their Cupid's bow. I don't do my Cupid's bow, but some people like to do it right here, under my chin, and then I'm going to add some lip color. So we match you with 2 lip and cheeks, usually because we want you to be able to have a cheek color and a lip color. And so I'm actually going to use the sandstone, but I'm going to cover it with black cherry, which is beautiful. So I'm literally just going to use my finger. I'm going to dip it in the sandstone. There's the sandstone. And I'm going to black cherry overlay. I love black cherry. I keep it in a little quad palette or a square compact that has 2 colors with this and a lip moisturizer, and it's awesome. Okay, very basic hack. 10 minutes done. Have a fabulous day.